So, hello, my name is Tolg. I exist, therefore I think too much. Again, this is the world's greatest love letters in the section for loving couples, and there's apparently a part 4. This is Henrietta Howard to Lord Peterborough, her response to him proclaiming himself a slut, and saying that, at the very least, he knows that he loves her. This is all circa 1722 with a question mark, so it's not necessarily exact. One would imagine, by observing upon the world, that every man thought it necessary to be in love, just as he does to talk, to show his superiority to a brute. But such pretenders have only convinced us that they want that quality they would be thought to have. How few are there born with souls capable of friendship? Then how much fewer must there be capable of love? For love includes friendship, and much more besides. That you might mistake love in others, I grant you, but I wonder how you could mistake it in yourself. I should have thought, if anybody else had said so, he had never been in love. Those rocks and precipices and those mighty difficulties which you say are to be undergone in the progress of love can only be meant in the pursuit of a coquette, or where there is no hope of a sincere return. Or perhaps you may suppose all women incapable of being touched with so delicate a passion. In the voyage of love you complain of great hardships, narrow seas, and no compass. You still think all women coquettes. He that can use art to subdue a woman is not in love. For how can you suppose a man capable of acting by reason who has not one of his senses under command? Do you think a lover sees or hears his mistress like standers by? Whatever her looks may be, or however she talks, he sees nothing but roses and lilies, and hears only an angel. The civilities of some women seem to me like those of shopkeepers, to encourage a multitude of customers, who is so obliging to all her lovers as a coquette. She can express her civilities with the utmost ease and freedom to all her admirers alike, while the person that loves entirely neglects or forgets everybody for the sake of one. To a woman who loves, every man is an impertinent who declares his passion, except the one man she loves. Your coquette, or pleasure-giving lady, that can part from you without regret, that cannot feel jealousy and does not pretend to constancy, I should think a very undesirable thing. I have always imagined that they thought it necessary at least to feign love in order to make themselves agreeable, and that the best dissemblers were the most admired. Every one that loves thinks his own mistress an amorette, and therefore ask any lover who and what amore is, and he will describe his own mistress as she appears to himself. But the common practice of men of gallantry is to make an amore of every lady they write to. And my lord, after you have summed up all the fine qualities necessary to make an amore, I am under some apprehensions you will conclude with a compliment by saying I am she. Essentially, she comes back with saying that he is a liar, and beyond being a liar, he could not be capable of honest love, given what he has displayed. That in the pursuit of love, if it is so difficult, it could not be real love. Because real love shouldn't be that difficult. It shouldn't be that hard. And if it is, there's a problem there. Essentially pointing out that if he felt something honestly, it would be hard to describe it. He has used his silver tongue to get his way. And she furthers and insults him, commenting on other people being just whores passing by that could feel nothing and no jealousy, saying that they are not such simple creatures, they are forced to be so simple in order to get business, and that his business is furthering their inability to be healthy, Essentially, she tells him to fuck off again, that he isn't worth her person. And defends prostitutes, saying you should take care of people. This is a further attribute of your person that I don't like. Henrietta's a fucking badass.